not all healthcare providers are equal. We've got different disciplines, we've got different specialties, we've got different areas of interest. And in today's video, I'm going to cover how do you know if you're with the right healthcare provider that's going to handle your injured son that's playing baseball, whether at the youth level, high school level, or even collegiate and beyond. Big things that I want to cover with you is kind of sniffing out, is this the right place? Maybe what does their website look like? What does the referrals look like? What do their specializations look like? Those are going to be key components. We want to see things that are related to, I've either played the sport, I've attended and helped at workshops or camps at the sport, or beyond that, they're affiliated with maybe potentially a local team, whether it be high school, collegiate, or professional. Not everybody gets those opportunities. Those are highly coveted. So beyond those things, there's some other little things that you can look at and know you're at the right place for the right care and the right treatment. The big three things here that we're going to talk about is, first and foremost, during the consultation, they should absolutely talk to you about your schedule. If they just dive right in, start evaluating your elbow or shoulder, that's great. But we got to know where you're at in your playing season. We got to be able to forecast what's coming up, because injuries have different natural histories and how they recover and how we progress them. So that's got to be number one. Also with that is there a change in your schedule? Is this the end of the season? Is this the beginning of the season? There's different injuries that occur, and that kind of clues me in as a provider, knowing when I'm going to go into an exam and evaluate for. Another big thing is they should be able to talk very concisely with jargon in the sport. If they're saying things that maybe aren't native to the sport, that's going to be a little bit of a yellow flag. They may not fully understand the sport. Now, they may be proficient in managing some aches and pains or giving you some basic exercise, but really diving into the nuance, you got to understand the sport, because you're going to be able to speak in between the lines, which is really important to getting people back into the game that they want to play. And finally, big thing that I hear all the time, I've got kids that come in, they're 14, 15 years old, they've had little leaguer's shoulder, little leaguer's elbow at some point, and maybe they've gone in for some care in the past, and then they never had their shirt off during the exam. I don't know how you assess a shoulder blade or a scapula with a shirt on. It's cold right now. It's the beginning of baseball season. Lots of my players have hoodies on when they come in. How are you ever going to see if their shoulder blade's moving properly? Yeah, you can check out shoulder range of motion and do some basic muscle tests, but you got to get that shirt off. So if that never comes off during an exam, that's kind of a little peculiar, because you're going to make some assumptions then that you can't see any type of feedback or data as we're assessing that player. So hopefully this helps you find the right healthcare provider. And if you do have an athlete that's dinged up, go ahead and come on in and we'll get you taken care of.